Opposition party, the Alliance for Change, AFC, wants a national policy on employment that will clearly outline government's intention to provide a suitable environment for the creation of jobs. Speaking at the party's weekly media conference, executive member Nigel Hughes said the party was able to source a copy of government's investment agreement and a memorandum of understanding for similar projects, which have employment clauses. He said in the case of Marriott, the administration was in breach of its own investment agreements by not sourcing locals to work at the site.
It says basically the investor is expected to source no more than 10% of its workforce overseas. That's in their standard memorandum of understanding. And in the investment agreement that is subsequently entered into with an investor by the government of Guyana, clause 1.3, which is a covenant, says the investor is covenants to provide employment for a number as specified in the business proposal, and as far as is possible, the enterprise should seek to employ citizens of Guyana, with first preference being given to residents in the region where the project is located.
Hughes described the government's action to only have Chinese national on the Marriott site as a national crisis. He said if the public is to believe what the government's position on why there are no Guyanese workers on the site, then it's an indictment of the administration to develop the human resources of the nation.
This has nothing to do with the nationality of the persons who are employed. Our concern is the exclusion of Guyanese from employment. But more importantly, we believe that this is a national issue, and we should, in Parliament, come up with a national policy in relation to employment of our nationals. But more importantly, since the government has admitted that the population does not have appropriately skilled and qualified people, or as I think the President said overseas, the skilled and qualified Guyanese we have all fled to other parts of the world, it is important as a country that we either improve the existing facilities to train Guyanese nationals in relevant fields.
You said the AFC believes that the investor agreement to build the Marriott Hotel was negotiated with hostility against the people of Guyana. Leroy Adolphus, Capital News.